Hey guys, welcome back to Rags and Stitches. Okay, we have a show and tell. Let me just tell you, I have made and finished my sister's sloth, because she loves sloths, elongated cosmetic zipper pouch, whatever you want to call it. It's a makeup bag. So let me tell you the journey through this one. I can't believe how long it took me to make this bag, but I did it the proper way. Okay, so first off, you might see a little remnants of Taylor's chalk, but anyway. So isn't it cute? Zipper has the fleur de lis charm. Zipper and seams look immaculate. I did a good job there. Very good. Little cute sloth pattern. This is the back. Now for the front, this was the nightmare right here. This little fella right here. He's a little sloth and you can see his little legs and this is part of a tree. And you can see his little legs and his little claws and the flowers. I had to sew a blanket on top of him for his body because I had to hand sew him with a whopper of a needle and hand quilting thread. I couldn't use my machine to get him on. So I'm telling you, when I tell you I had to use tools and one of those big, big needles, let me show you up close so you can see all the stitching, but he came out cute. Of course, these stitches around here aren't the greatest, but these came out nice and even on his head. Her head. I keep calling him a him. He's got little bitty claws. You see them? Well, the reason it was so hard is it's actually paper. This thing is made out of layers and layers of paper, this little sloth. Let me just say. Okay, so we've got our little gold fleur de lis. Open it up. Let's look at the liner. Guys, it is really nice. Really nice. Came out perfect. Let's get up close. Look at that, guys. It's my first well done seam zipper. I'm not kidding. This is the best one I've done. See the ends? The ends. I mean, it's the best one I've done. So at least I know I'm progressing and I'm getting better. But look how cute this thing is. Now, it's got a small opening, right? But it's got all this room. Look at all this room. I mean, I could almost put a strap on it as well, but I'm not doing anymore. I'm going to be like, here, sissy, here's your cute little sloth bag. She loves sloths. So I think she's going to love this. And there is the cute little sloth on the front with the little blanket sleeping. I think it came out cute. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me what you think. I'm trying to see how the bottom seams came out. Yeah, they came out very, very good. The whole thing really came out well. No problems. The only problem I had was this little guy. So I have learned my lesson on that one. Is don't use those thick paper appliques unless you're ready to get out a big needle and some hand quilting thread. That's a couple things I want to talk to you about. The hand quilting thread, let me show you it. The hand quilting thread, guys, is so sturdy. And I am like in love with this stuff. Now, this is old. I got this from a thrift store. Originally it was from Kmart. I mean, this is hand quilting, extra strong cotton covered polyester. And let me tell you, this stuff is strong. It didn't break on me once going through those layers with this big needle. This needle came from from the thrift shop. It's old. You can see from the 60s. Where did it go? There it is. This thing is huge. I just want to show it to you. This is it. This thing is huge, huge, huge. Look at the eye on it. You can't miss that by a long shot. Look at the eye. Um, so I am holding on to this for dear life. If I ever have a difficult project and my machine can't do it, I will be using that and keeping it in my little thing. Booklet. Okay, so let's talk about that thread set that I got. I am thrilled with it, guys. Thrilled with it. Even if you're threading a bobbin, if you run out and you go to use it to thread a bobbin, the spools, they thread beautifully and they don't break when I'm sewing. I haven't had any problems with breakage. I'm really impressed with that kit that was like $12, wasn't it? I did the video on it. Check out on my channel. Check it out. I'm very impressed with that thread. I will buy that set from now on. It's economical. It is really comes with every color and it comes out beautifully and it works well with these little portable machines. So, if you're looking for a good thread set and you don't want to spend a fortune, and you want the bobbins included so you don't have to roll them, get that set. And like I said, I told you the brand on that video, but I cannot remember the name. But I'll have it eventually. I am very sorry I did not get to do any really projects with you. I'm going to figure out what I want to do next. And hopefully, I mean, it's going to be a little break in videos probably because my sister's coming from Texas and between that and work, it might be a little break between videos. So bear with me till I can get back on track and get some more projects. I want to do some quick projects, but when Mrs. Quilty gets here, my subscription, where I will be filming so you can go along with me in the book because it's going to be a challenge for me. And I figure if I can try it out for you guys, and if you watch the video and you say, hey, I want to try that, then you can go get the kit and make your own choice there. Because this kit, from what I'm understanding, is not for everyone. Okay. They have a million subscription kits out there for quilters and sewers, and they have thread subscriptions. They have quilting subscriptions and they have sewing subscriptions. And I think this one is suited for me because I want to learn how to quilt some small projects. And it has a workbook. I call it a workbook. Everybody else calls it a magazine, but it walks you through what you're going to learn in kit number 1, what you're going to learn in kit number 2. And the book walks you through the different terminology and different ways to piece together your blocks. So I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about that. So when it gets here, we will be having videos of that. I think that's about it, guys. I wish I had more to show you. I ended up spending more time on that project than I thought, but I'm very happy with using interfacing and ironing it on there. It made a world of a difference. I'm also happy that I finally resorted to clips instead of pins because it really helps as well. And the new thread and bobbins and all of that, and measuring and drawing out with Taylor's chalk my lines for the quilting was much better. So I think it really made a difference. You can see my lines from quilting. I used blue thread. I could have used white. It would have shown up better, but I used the light blue. So I'm very pleased. Very, 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 very pleased. And I mixed the mustard blanket matches the mustard tabs up top with the little flowers. So I'm very pleased with how it came out. All right, let me know your thoughts, guys, and I will see you next time on Rags and Stitches. Hang in there. I'll be back with more content. It just may be a little break. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.